Hey guys, Perfection here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video, and today we're going to be talking about people complaining about DLC Pack 5, people complaining about Super Boo. But before we get into all that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to become a part of the greatest anime, gaming, and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube. Yes, the name is Perfection. Let's get right into it. So people are actually complaining about DLC Pack 5. They're complaining about Super Boo. I haven't really seen too many people complaining about Deborah. That's the one they least complain about, but more so Super Boo. And the complaints have to do with his moveset. And the way that I feel about it, these people are extremely ungrateful. Like, they're gonna ruin the chances of us getting any more DLC packs down the line, because the company's gonna look at this, you know, it's not everyone that's doing it, it's a decent portion of people who are doing it. Super Boo sucks. He doesn't, you know, they're complaining about the moveset because his moves are not OP. They're balanced. They're not OP. The way that I feel about this is this community is ass backwards. If his moves were OP, you guys would be begging the developers to nerf every move that he had. But they actually give him an accurate moveset that is extremely balanced. It's still useful. It's just not obligatorily OP. So people are complaining about him, his super ghost attack not being an ultimate technique, which is stupid. Why are you complaining about this being a regular super attack when if it was an ultimate, you would get stamina broken and destroyed every time you attempted to use it? Same with the people who are saying, well, we wanted super ghost kamikaze kamehameha attack. Okay, you want that as an ultimate? Let's go ahead and get you stamina broken every single time you attempt to use it, just like the ghost attack is already in the game. That's why nobody uses that attack in the first place with Gotenks, because it's a guaranteed stamina break on you. Even if you stamina break your opponent, combo them, they have more than enough time to run up on you and break your stamina. So that argument is null and void. It's stupid. You would get destroyed just for using it. So people were also complaining about the other components of his moveset, which I find asinine because they did it fair. They did it accurately. They gave him Piccolo moves in the form of special beam cannon, you know, the escape maneuver. They gave him the Kamehameha techniques from Ultimate Gohan, and they gave him the Gotenks techniques with the Super Ghost, and of course Candy Beam from Boo. So this was an extremely accurate moveset. His combos and his, you know, physical attacks are flawless, and he has one ultimate attack, which is Super Kamehameha, which is a solid ultimate. It's not bad, it's not good. Now, originally, I was a little bit upset that he didn't have his death ball that he used against Vegito. But then I sat down and I really thought about it. I put it into perspective and I said to myself, why am I upset? All that was a Super Vanishing Ball, and Super Vanishing Ball sucks in Xenoverse anyway, so why do I care? The only difference between it is that Boo in the anime launched it with 2 hands, whereas in the game it's launched with 1. It still sucks, nobody uses it, it's, you know, old news. That was back in, it had its heyday back in Xenoverse 1, so I can let that pass. This Super Boo is fine, it's great. The only way they could screw up this Super Boo for me is if they gave him a screwed up voice that made no sense. But for people who are complaining, stop. You are ruining Xenoverse. You're ruining the potential of future DLC for this game, because the developers see a lot of people in this community being ungrateful. Do you really think that, you know, inspires them to make more and better content for this game when they can just hold everything back for Xenoverse 3 and charge you the full $60 for it, as opposed to you paying $5 or $10 for it? Like, it baffles me. Some of these people in this community need to check their privilege. You need to check, you are not entitled to anything. People are saying that this DLC should be free. You are not entitled to this DLC being free. When we asked for it, they fulfilled our wishes and gave it to us, but of course there was gonna be a price. How are you shocked about this? This is not a Xenoverse thing, this is a gaming thing. It happens with all games. The only difference is that Dimps, out of the kindness of their hearts and wanting to make a little bit of money, they decided to listen to the community for once and give us 2 characters that they thought that nobody cared about. Because a lot of people had said before they knew that we were going to get these characters, oh, nobody cares about Super Boo or Deborah, they can just be left out. Hey, Look at it this way. If Super Buu and Dabura aren't in Dragon Ball FighterZ, I guarantee you they're gonna find every way to defend that choice. Well, nobody cares about Super Buu Gohan. Nobody cares about Dabura. They can be left out the roster. There's gonna be like 30 characters. That's just the way that the people are. They want to complain about everything in Xenoverse, and they want to support everything in other trash games. So now I do believe in voicing your opinion and complaining on things that warrant a complaint, and DLC Pack 5 is not one of those things. People are just whining and complaining for the sake of whining and complaining. There is not anything wrong with Super Buu. People just don't see anything that they can abuse on it, so they want to complain, which is kind of ass backwards, because if they did give Super Buu things that could be abused, people would be prepared to whine about it to get nerfed. I saw people before they even revealed the moveset for Buu saying that, oh, if he gets burst rush, he's gonna be broken and overpowered and blah 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 blah. But then they see the moveset for him and it actually looks good but balanced, and they're complaining about it just to join the bandwagon. Stop it. You are being counterproductive and you are helping to ruin this game, and you know exactly what you're doing. There is nothing wrong with this character. They did a good job, and if I could give Dimps a high five right now, I would. And yes, in the past, I have complained about things that Dimps have done, but it was only because those things actually did warrant a complaint. I was not being counterproductive like people in this community are being now. They're just trying to jump on the bandwagon, and you're just jumping on the bandwagon to ruin this game. There's nothing wrong with it. Quit ruining our community. If you don't like DLC Pack 5, don't buy it. But hey, if there's things in this in the pack that actually beat you, I'm guaranteeing you that you will buy the pack just so you can be on par with everyone else online. So I'm gonna end the video there, guys. This community, it's not the entire community. There are just certain members in this community that are being toxic and trying to ruin the game. You know who they are. You just need to look around and point them out. So I'm gonna end the video, guys. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also become a true perfectionist and hit that notification bell so that you get all the updates for this channel. I've been your perfect being and the greatest anime, gaming, and Dragon Ball channel on YouTube. Yes, the name is Perfection, and I will see you